I would think if you're a supplier in this environment, one piece of advice I would give is have your data available and analyzed. With tariffs potentially coming, it seems like every day they're off and on, but if you're going to seek assistance from your stakeholders, you need to lead with data and not just generic information.
Start the conversations now and start them transparently with your customers and suppliers. You cannot get there soon enough.
Establish your footprint. Understand where your manufacturing, your supply chain is located, your engineering resources or efforts.
Be resilient and transparent with your customers so that you don't end up paying the whole freight.
I think the biggest challenge for EVs is really the consumer at this point. The adoption rate hasn't been there that many of us predicted. Until we get consumers comfortable with charging, range anxiety, price point, I don't think that we're going to see the penetration that we originally anticipated a couple of years ago.
The biggest EV challenge is the uncertainty in volumes. You can't make your bets or do the multiplication that gets you to the profit without knowing what the volumes are actually going to be.
Consumer support, because without it, EVs will never launch to scale and suppliers will continue to suffer costs driven by delays.
Challenging.
Diversified.
Rising.
Challenging and slow.
I think they'll be longer term because it's going to take a while for tariffs to shake out, for this EV transition or not to shake out.
If the Great Recession and then COVID and then the port strikes taught us anything, it's that there will always be disruptions in the supply chain. Tariffs are just the latest driver, but the industry is incredibly resilient.